I'm going to start with the obvious, which is you're a former Bond girl. Pierce Brosnan, former James Bond. What was it like working with him in a spy thriller like this?
It was awesome. I mean, the guy came prepared. Pierce has obviously done it tons of times, and he's just he hasn't lost any of his skills. And besides, of course, he's an excellent actor, and he's a great person in life. Just so lovely to be around him. Gentleman, funny, chilled, you know, really cool. In between shots, just the atmosphere was so cool. Also, Roger was wonderful. He's just a pleasure to work with. So it was quite a good group of people.
Yeah.
It's always pleasant, and it's I got lucky.
Did you guys talk at all about sort of that Bond connection, or was that just
sure.
sort of,
I mean, I wouldn't remember now the details, but yeah, of course, we did speak about that.
Yeah.
And it was kind of funny that we both did it.
Right.
And it was a big honor when Pierce offered me the part, because it was apparently it was like their baby of his and his production. And
he called you up and he offered it.
Well,
to you?
didn't call me up, but like, you know, I knew, you know, it came through my agent, and they said, you know, they're offering you the part, and
it was
I was
an
really
offer,
touched.
Not audition or anything?
Yeah, it was an offer,
okay.
and they said that, you know, and he said something that apparently when they wrote it, they thought about me, and I was really touched. Because I admire Pierce. It's such an honor. I mean, I was, you know, I remember before I even acted, I was watching his movies, and you know, he's one of those amazing actors that has so much charm, and suddenly I'm next to him, working with him, and he thought about me, and I was thrilled.
And he looks incredible. I mean, he looks like he hasn't aged since Remington Steele.
Yeah, he looks amazing, and he's a beautiful man.
You mentioned Roger Donaldson. Fantastic director.
Fantastic.
And maybe directed one of the greatest spy thrillers of all time with No Way Out. Did you feel in good hands with him, knowing that he knows this genre so well?
Yes, I felt really I trusted him, and I felt definitely in good hands with him. And he's, you know, you can feel that on set. He just knew what he was doing. Everything. It was very sharp, and yet with such great personality. He's a great personality himself as a person. I just adored him, like I would, you know, people like that. You know, I would work with them anytime. Again,
you gravitate towards
it's just
them.
yeah, exactly. It's just awesome. And also, one thing is spending time with them on set, but then after, when you see the result and you're like, wow, this is how he actually put it together, and he didn't miss any detail or very little things. He actually paid attention to, which is rare. Like
what? What would be an example?
You know, like. You know, often when you watch a movie that you did, you think, you know, I remember doing that, but they cut it out. They didn't see it. They didn't notice. Like, why isn't that there? You know, but there's subtle things, and you think, well, you know what? Because I usually think that subtle things are important, but some people just go past them. He didn't. I saw all those little things in the movie. He put them in. I was like, wow, he noticed that. You know, like certain... you know, I don't know, a hand move, or, you know, a shoulder move, or a turn of a head, or a flick of an eye. And they tell us so much because those things are important. He concentrated on the details. I don't know if you remember, it's shot in a way that very detail-oriented. It's quite, there's a lot of close-ups on certain things, and the way they put together, it gives us a better picture. You really feel like you're there because you see things. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's right there in your face, which is also why it feels more dangerous. I think it's shot in such a realistic way.
It feels real to the audience.
It feels very real.
Yeah.
There's nothing like a superhero or super ability thing.
He gets hurt, you get,
Yeah, and I mean, with the sound, it's quite terrifying. I mean, the movie has quite a few brutal moments. It's even I was, you know, surprised, and it keeps you jumping, which is what a good thriller should do.
Absolutely.
And the pace is great.
Yeah.
It's a very fast-paced film. There's never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment. Yeah, it's
No.
very realistic.
Yeah.
Very good. It's a pleasure talking to you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. That's it.